Hello and welcome back. There was a recent request for the intro lead part of the song Pukarta, Chala, Hoon, sung by Mohammed Rafi. To be honest, YouTube has hundreds of videos where people have played this intro part and they've all played it extremely well. However, I was not able to find an instructional video, which is why I thought I'd put this together for your benefit. So the lead part for the song Pukarta, Chala, Hoon. The original scale of the song is in C minor, which is on the 3rd fret of the guitar in the shape of A minor. Another way to play C minor is on the 8th fret in the shape of E minor. And this is where I'll be playing most of the lead. So again, the intro part to the song Pukarta Chala Hoon at regular speed. Here's the first part in slow motion, and then I will break it down. The first note of this piece starts on the 7th fret of the 2nd string and slides to the 8th fret. So you play it on the 7th string, on the 7th fret first, on the 2nd string, slide it down and then play it again, like this. When you do it a little quicker, it sounds like this. After this, you're going to use your ring finger, or the 3rd finger, to cover strings 5 and 4 on the 10th fret. So you're going to cover both strings 5 and 4 on the 10th fret. Play string 5 one time and string 4 two times. So again, ring finger, fret 10, strings 5 and 4, string 5 one time, string 4 two times. So from the beginning, after this you're going to use the same technique with your index finger on the 8th fret of strings 3 and 2, playing both of them two times. It's quite easy. So index finger on strings 3 and 2 on the 8th fret and play each of them two times. So this part from the beginning. Now we'll move on to the next part, which is the bridge. For this one, you're going to use your 3rd finger going to the 10th fret of string 3 and then going back with your index finger to the 7th fret of string 3. Then we go back to the 10th fret of string 3 two times, 9th fret of string 2 two times, 8th fret of string 1 two times. next part is quite straightforward. You're going to slide from fret 10 to fret 11 on the first string, just as you did in the beginning. You can use your ring finger for that and the second finger. So you slide from fret 10 to fret 11, play it on fret 10, slide it to fret 11, and then with your middle finger, you're immediately going to come back to fret 10 of the first string. You have to play the 10th fret 2 times. After that, you're going to use your third finger to go to fret 11 of the second string, back to fret 10 of the first string with the middle finger, fret 8 of the first string 2 times with your index finger, fret 9 of the second string with your middle finger, fret 11 of the second string with your pinky, and fret 8 of the second string with your index finger. Let me do that in super slow-mo. One more time. Let's recap from the beginning. One more time. Now for the next part. This is also quite easy, but you'll need to use your pinky to stretch a little bit. You start on fret 8 of the second string, and then with your pinky you're going to hit the 11th fret of the first string, 10th fret with your third finger of the first string, and then back to the 11th fret of the first string with your pinky, like this. One more time. Then you go to fret 8 of the first string, down to fret 10 of the second string, and then with the pinky fret 11 of the second string. 8 on the first, 10 on the first, and 11 on the second with the pinky. So from the beginning, now you're going to jump from fret 11 of the second string with your index finger back to fret 8 of the first string, fret 10 of the second string, and then with your middle finger you have to hit fret 10 of the third string. So you're actually jumping across strings, which may make this a little bit tricky, but with practice you'll get it right. So again, fret 11 of the second string, 8 on the first string, 10 on the first string, 10 on the third string. Then the final part is very simple. With your index finger, 8th fret, 2nd string, middle finger, 9th fret, 2nd string, pinky, 10th fret, 2nd string, back to the 8th fret on the 2nd string. Let's put those pieces together. One more time. Now for this next part, I recommend using your index finger to cover strings 3, 2 and 1 on the 8th fret. It'll make life a lot easier, and you'll see why in just a second. The part goes something like this. So again, using your index finger to cover strings 3, 2 and 1 on the 8th fret, you're going to start by playing the 8th fret on the first string. Use your pinky to play the 11th fret on the second string. Third finger to play 10th fret on the second string. Middle finger to play the 9th fret on the second string. And then when you lift up the middle finger, your index finger is already pressing fret 8 of the second string. So again, 8th fret first string, 11, 10, 9 on second string, and then 8. Practice that part. One more time. From there, without lifting your index finger, just use your your middle finger to alternate between frets 8 and 9 of the second string. Again, your index finger is still pressing down on the 8th fret of the second string. Let me try that again. From the 8th fret of the first string, 11, 10, 9 second string, 9, 8, 9, 8 of the second string. Now, your third finger is going to jump to fret number 10 of the fourth string. Then fret 8 of the third string, which your index finger is already pressing down. Fret 8 on the second string, again which your index finger is already pressing down. And then slide up to fret 7 of the second string and back. Everything on the second string. So from the 10th fret on the 4th string, 10th fret 4th string, 8th fret 3rd string, 8th fret 2nd string, 7th fret 2nd string, 8th fret 2nd string, 7th fret 2nd string, 8th fret 2nd string. I'm running out of breath here. Let me just play that in super slow-mo. One more time. We're almost there. Here's the final section in slow motion. We start on the 8th fret of the 2nd string, 10th fret of the 3rd string, 7th fret of the 3rd string, 10th fret of the 3rd string, 12th fret of the 3rd string. So let's get that part. Then 10th fret of the 3rd string, 7th fret of the 3rd string with the index, 8th fret 3rd string with the middle finger, 10th fret 3rd string with the pinky, again. Then 8th fret 3rd string, 7th fret 3rd string, and then 10th fret 4th string. So again. One more time. Now for the entire piece in slow motion so you can follow with me. At regular speed. Well, that sounded a little complicated, but believe me, it's quite easy to pick up with a little bit of practice. Once again, thank you for watching and happy guitaring.